Hello, how's everybody doing? I'm here chatting about Reality Tuesday, and let's chat. We're gonna try to wait and see if some people come in. I don't know, something wrong with my lighting. I don't know why it's like really just dark or whatever, but it's um it's okay. So we're here. So a lot been going on. So I watch a lot of reality TV. And so Sunday, the Real Housewives of Atlanta's reunion part 3 came on. Uh, what's that? Southern Charm, New Orleans came on, and the Real Housewives of Potomac came on. So those are three shows that I watch uh, on Monday. Well, the episodes go on Sunday, but I get to watch it on Mondays. So that's basically what I've been watching. So starting off with Real Housewives of Atlanta, it was this is the episode that when Kim came on, and they all basically got into her ass and got her told really well or whatever. Um Let me see. So her and Nene got into it. So they were going back and forth. So basically, they were just saying that Kim had came in the season, and she was that combative, or she basically kept the drama going for the past episodes or whatever. So she really kept most of the mess go. I mean, it's like a laundry list. She said that Nene was on drugs. Then she said that it wasn't street drugs. She thought it was medication. She didn't say like prescription medication drugs or whatever, but she didn't go into detail and say what it was or whatever. So she said that about Nene, and that wasn't true. Uh, she said Nene was off. So maybe, it was a day that Nene might have been tired or whatever. It really wasn't into what she was taping or whatever. So that happened. Then she said that Candy was trying to lick her box. Then Candy saying, that wasn't true. So like I said, it's like a laundry list of things that Kim had did or whatever. And basically, they were talking about it, stuff like that. And, it was a little different. There was a lot of cussing. I mean, they were going back and forth, cussing, stuff like that. And who was that? Kenya said something about Kim kids is like baby kids or whatever. So that was funny. What else happened? Oh yes, then they said that it seems like Portia was taking up for Kim, and they was asking Portia what was her problem or whatever, and then she said that she was basically trying to keep the party going. So I thought that was funny. So basically, it went on and on and on and on, and then towards the end, uh, Kim walked off the stage like she usually do, and uh, Nene had said, take your privileged ass on and get off the stage and get in your Uber car or whatever. But basically, because the other ladies, they can't like walk off or do stuff, and then Kim do all these different stuff, and she get away with it. And you know, and not none of the rest of the ladies are able to, to get to um, to get away with it or whatever. So that basically, what was going on and stuff like that. So that didn't make any sense or whatever. So they were pretty much upset about that. So that kept them upset and different stuff, So they were upset about that. Let me see what else. Oh, and then so at the end they gave each of the ladies roses, and so they were making making their closing statement, and basically everybody made their statements, and then the producer came out and said, Andy, we need you. Come on, camera. We need a camera. So they went into it looked like the restroom. I guess it was Kim's dressing room, and was dressed, and she had her street clothes on, and she would start screaming about the ladies and stuff like that. And she had said that they had attacked her, and it was 5 black women attacking her. Any other white woman wouldn't sit up there and put up with that type of stuff. And she said, something about racism, and then she said there's no racism, and racism didn't start until the internet came, but that wasn't true at all. So that didn't make any sense what she had said and stuff like that. So that's basically what had happened on there. So what else was I supposed to say? And then the Southern Charm, I don't know what's going on with that. But anyway, make long story short, the guy named John Moody, I think it's Moody or something like that. He's an artist in New Orleans, and all the married guys that was on the show, he had a painting party for them. So they had champagne and tequila and a lot of drinks, but it was no food. So one of the guys, Jeff, brought that up and said that it was no food or nothing like that. So he didn't understand what was going on, about the party. And then so they was drinking. So Jeff was the main one that got not drunk, but was tipsy or whatever. So he was the one who was funny. So he was painting, and then he hit the painting paper or whatever, or I don't know what it's called, but he had hit that, and it had failed. And they was asking him, was he okay and stuff like that. So basically, that's what happened. And so Barry is the other guy that's married to Tamara. I think her name is Tamara. And he texted him and said that there was some ladies there, and they was painting nude and stuff like that. And then so Tamara and Reagan was out having dinner together. It was like a girls' night out, but they were just having dinner. Then Tamara said she had some type of device on her phone to know where her husband is at all times and stuff like that. And so they were trying to figure out where were the guys and stuff like that. So Barry texted that it was some ladies there, and they were nude, and they were painting them. And then Tamara was like, oh, hell no. And then she said, we have to go find them or whatever. So that was like a dilemma, and they had went to try to find the guys. Then they did find them. Then they was in a car that was drove by a chauffeur, and they got to the house. And they came in, and then Tamara and John got into it. She was like, "I don't trust you." No, she said. I think she said. Oh, she said, yeah. She said that I don't trust you. And then he said, why you don't trust me? Why you don't trust your husband? No, I don't trust you. So it was funny. So that was funny. So basically, to make the long story short, they broke up the party and all the guests left. But nothing happened. No numbers was exchanged. Nobody was hugging. Nobody was kissing. So it was basically, a guy's night out, and nothing happened and stuff like that. So that was funny. Um, and then for the Real Housewives of Potomac, it's this guy named Funky D, where he does a review on all the reality shows and stuff like that. Oh my God, he is hilarious. And then he also give out some good information. You know, not not like the backstory, but just good information. A different way of looking at a situation that happens on the reality shows and stuff like that. So he's very good. So basically, what happened on Housewives of Potomac is that Giselle had a tea party, and she was talking about her book that she was writing. She said she has a ghostwriter. She said it's loosely based on her life or whatever. So I guess it's fiction, but it's a novel. So it's another thing that she's peddling. Her makeup's supposed to be at Target. They say it's online, but she said May the 20th. It goes out on to the stores. So I guess that's a big move for her. What I'm trying to say. And so they had the tea party. So Ashley and Robin get into it. Cause cause Ashley keeps talking about how Juan is doing Robin. And so I don't know if it was the last episode or before, Robin confessed that she was the one that had them, how they lost all their money. So she feels bad, and that's why she's sticking around with Ron. So I mean Juwan. Juwan. Is it Juwan? Yeah. But anyway, so that's basically what happened. And then Ashley and her mom. So Ashley gave her mom a checklist to get her life back in order. So basically, Ashley's mom has a 15-year-old relationship with this guy. He doesn't work. He doesn't support the mother and with the house and stuff like that. And then also the mother got a little daughter. So and then Ashley was giving her mom some money. Ashley had bought her mom a house and a car. But the guy is still there, and he's not contributing to the household or nothing. So Ashley said that when they first met, he was like living in a tent. Okay. So that's mind-boggling. But that's what's happening on the Real House of Potomac. So I'm trying to see if I got any questions. Hide all the chat messages. Show the chat messages. So actually, no one is not on here. So basically, that's it. That's all I got today. So I might come back later on today. I'm not for sure, but I'm trying to get comfortable. Doing these lives and stuff like that. So please share, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. So I should have said, are we live, whores? Are we live? No. All right. Take it easy.